All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. I don't know how the mute button got turned back on. But again, my name is Angelo Gardner. I have the person that shared this opportunity with me. Tony Baldwin is on the other line as well. And we're going to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, no matter how long you've been in Shuffle, if you just got started with it, or you've been one of our veterans that's been with us for a while and stopped using it for whatever reason. We know that when we're in marketing to someone, first impressions are critical. People are attracted to leaders. The fortune is in the follow-up. I know we heard that over and over again, and it's so true, ladies and gentlemen. So it don't matter what business you're doing. If you're a real estate, if you're in car sales, if you're a plumber, if you're a doctor, it does not matter. Shuffle has something to bring to the table, especially if you're an entrepreneur, because 99.9% of everybody on this call has done some other type of business before in the past. And what happens every time we switch or go to another business, a lot of those people we sign up, they go and do something else. Well, Shuffle is that platform that can help you stay in contact and help people no matter what business they're doing, and they still can be coded to you. And we'll share with that. We'll share that with you a little later. But the main thing I want you to take away from, ladies and gentlemen, we're not trying to take you away from your primary business. Shuffle is a tool to help you brand yourself and take your primary business to the next level, no matter what it is. So you are the brand, and I want you to remember that. This is a tool to help you brand you and your primary business. So with that said, I want everyone for the next couple of minutes, just pay attention to this video. You may have not seen it in a while or didn't understand it, but watch this video and pay close attention, and we're going to come back and key in on some key points and share with you a few things and show you some samples of how other people are utilizing this platform. So give me 1 second while we bring up the video.
We all know that people do business with the people they know, like, and trust. So as an entrepreneur or small business owner, how do you make a memorable first impression? How do you foster that relationship to make it profitable? And how do you leverage technology to maximize your time and effectiveness? These questions are critical to the success of your business. Today, 9 out of 10 new businesses will fail. Business leaders need the right tools if they want to succeed, especially as the landscape of small business continues to change. What if there was a tool that could help you promote your business in this changing landscape? A tool that could give you understandable, quantifiable data to help you succeed. Imagine a simple mobile app where you can market yourself and grow your business directly from your smartphone. An app that gives you the ability to find more customers, build better relationships, and ultimately create more sales. Introducing Shuffle. With Shuffle, you're able to share your message with anyone, create an engaging experience, and instantly stand out to your prospective customers. Easily share your products and services in a meaningful way and manage all of your professional relationships with a simple swipe of your finger. Plus, Shuffle's key analytics take out all the guesswork. Measure prospect engagement, see who you've interacted with, and receive follow-up reminders so no one falls through the cracks. If you're ready to share your message, build profitable relationships, and grow your business, then try Shuffle today. I promise you'll be glad you did.
Every time I see that commercial, I mean, that video, ladies and gentlemen, I think about all the features that we're not using with this card. Why do you need Shuffle? Again, it makes you stand out. It makes you different. It separates you from any other so-called competition. And as we all know, printing cards have got increasingly expensive. Have you ever thought about the concept when you want to give someone a card and someone tell you, oh, I ran out of cards, I'm waiting for them to come in the mail? Ladies and gentlemen, with Shuffle, you never have to worry about that because your cell phone is your business card. On a physical business card, you don't have enough room to put all of your information, your date, I mean, not your date, but your social media networks, your emails, your phone, your address. It just don't have enough room on a 3.5 by 2.5 physical business card. It's just not enough room for you. The average person forget their business card at least once a week. The question for you to think about, if you left your home and you're 15 or 20 minutes away, are you going back home to get your cards? 99.9% of the people are going to say no. But if you left your smartphone, what are you going to do? You're going back to get it. And I didn't say this. Now, there is a place in the need for physical business cards, but for us that's in marketing, we want something that we can track people. We want something to let us know that people have looked at us, looked at our card, because we know if Google says it, it has to be true. I'm being sarcastic, but we know a lot of stuff Google says is true. But within the first 48 hours, if you handed somebody a physical card, it went right in the garbage and you never knew if that person looked at it or not. So how can Shuffle help you in your business? It can help you increase your client base. It helps you retain clients through our follow-up system that's built, a built-in CRM system to help you follow up with your clients. It's just like a Google calendar or Calendly that you have already built into this platform. It helps you keep your clients informed with push notifications. Whenever you update your card, if you got a book of business or a book of clients, it'll automatically notify them that you just updated your card. So let's say you're in car sales and you got a new inventory of cars come in. You update your card to all your contacts that you already have and you're tied into your Shuffle. When you update your card, it asks you at the end, do you want to notify people that you have previously sent this card to? If you say yes, it's going to automatically push, if they have their notifications on their smartphone, and let them know that you just updated your card. Same thing if you're a real estate agent. What if you do fashion? You have a fall line, a spring line, a summer line. You want to keep your clients updated so they can keep coming back and buy more and more products from you. It helps you provide analytics. If you saw in the video, imagine having a program that lets you know when somebody looked at your card, how long they looked at your card, what part of your card they looked at. Did they look at the video? This gives this to you instantly, ladies and gentlemen. This is as soon as they look at it. And matter of fact, this is how I use it. When I share my digital card with someone, if I'm at an event, as soon as they look at it, I call them. Hey, Bob, this is Angelo. I'm just doing a quick follow-up to see if you had a chance to look at the information I sent you. Sometimes I don't even let them know that I know they looked at it. And it can work the opposite way too. Someone can tell you, yeah, I looked at it, but if you don't get that notification that they looked at your digital card or scanned your QR code, you know they're not telling the truth. So this is a great way to help you stay engaged with your clients. It helps you make more money. Everybody on here, we like helping people, but we definitely like making more money. And again, every time you create a card, you also get a QR code. Due to the pandemic, ladies and gentlemen, we can't go to a restaurant. I'm seeing them on TV commercials. Everybody is using QR codes. I even seen people in Shuffle, you know, on the back of your cell phone, you may have a picture on your screen of the family and kids or some event you went to. Now I'm seeing people put their QR code on there. So if they run into a friend or something out and about, hey man, they say, let me get your phone number. You can say, hey, scan my QR code, and your information or your Shuffle card will pop up right on their phone. And I'm not going to go into detail on all of these because we just saw it on the video, but these are the ones that you want to really focus on. Again, so if you're sitting on the fence and you haven't been using your card, or you're thinking about letting the Shuffle platform go, these are a couple of key features you want to really look at. Every time you gave someone your physical business card, the question, how do you know if they looked at it? What if your phone number changed? What if your email changed? What if your website changed? How would you notify if you passed out 50 cards, 100 cards, 1,000 cards? How can you get back to those same people to let them know you have a new card? The beauty of Shuffle is that you can change that card and it notifies your contacts that you did it. The best part about this is when someone looks at your card, it notifies you they looked at your card. Now, this is a true story. Shuffle is not my main business. I know that comes to a shock to a lot of people. I got involved with Shuffle because I met a gentleman named Tony Baldwin that was doing a different format of digital cards. And he shared this with me and he said, Angelo, you really need to take a look at this. And so when I looked at it, I saw how easy I can go in and change stuff. I didn't have to call him and say, hey, I need this changed, I need that. When he showed me this platform, we just went crazy with it. Now, here's why I'm really super excited about this. In my main business, I do healthcare. I do free prescription cards, healthcare programs, and things like that. So when I share my card with my clients and I tell them how to save my shuffle card on their phone. And so it looks like an icon on their smartphone. I said, when you're around about with your family and friends and you know somebody that need our products or services, please forward my card to them. So you'll notice on your card that they can forward your card to someone else. So let's say Shalon, if I was one of her customers and she sent her card to me, I like her product or service or what she's doing. We're making a lot of money. Someone else asked me about her program. I'm telling them about it. They say, hey, do you have her card? I forward her card to someone else. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's going to notify Shalon that Angelo, just her customer, just forwarded her card to somebody else. So think about how strong that is when your current customers start forwarding your card to other people, because you may be in nutritional products. That don't mean everybody want to market your nutritional products. Think about it. Everybody can't be a real estate agent. Everybody can't be in car sales. Everybody can't be in solar sales. But think about it. Your customers know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, and they can forward your card to them and they become your customers. Over the last 4 years, I've had over 350 signups on my primary business because of this right here. My customers forwarding my card to their family and friends. Now, it helps you engage with clients instantly with social media and websites. And again, we talked about this, how you can have a lead capture page. Yes, your card actually becomes a lead capture page. And I'm going to show you a sample of a card of a gentleman that's on the call. He's done I would say, you ever see where the student becomes the teacher? This gentleman has been really vigilant in building his cards, and he learned this platform, and it's helping him to really do some good things in some of his other businesses. I'm talking about you, Glenn. And I'll also give you analytical tracking. They're all secure. They're like a mini website. And this is going to be the best part of this card because it helps you and lets you know who's using your card and what's going on with it. You also can do chat. You can add Zoom links, and we're going to show you that. This is a new feature that we just added not too long ago. This is what we call our LFI Tap card. In addition to your digital business cards, ladies and gentlemen, imagine where you see the LFI sign, that the little LFI card, that's a hard plastic card that looks like a credit card. You can have your actual shuffle card on there. If you see the phone screen, that's actually a shuffle card. So what this person did was tap that person's phone, and when she tapped that phone, her shuffle card popped up on their phone from the hard plastic card. So this is a one-time $20 fee to get that card, and it works great with your shuffle format. So you can have any card, you can change them out. So let's say you have Amazon business. Let's say you do nutritional products. Let's say you're doing the gas program or solar program. You can switch any card you want on your hard plastic card at any time, and you can tap somebody's phone. So if you're at an event, if you're an insurance agent, you can use your insurance card could be on the plastic card. If you're a real estate agent and you at a different event, you can switch your card out. So it can be switched out as many times as you want. So the cards right now are $20. And this is just an example of how you can use, if you're in business, let's say you do nutritional products, you get somebody with a storefront, look better, feel better, scan our QR code here. So instead of having this verbiage on it, you can have the QR code. And I do this just as an example to show you how versatile you can do this online, offline. And these little stands you can get at Dollar Tree. They were $1, now they're like $1.25. All right. Normally, ladies and gentlemen, this I updated the wrong slide, and I apologize. Normally it's $29.95 a month, to say $30 a month to get access to 10 cards. We got a special going on right now that you, for the month of August, you can get the Shuffle platform for $10 a month for 10 cards. Again, for the month, I don't know. Hold on, let me reverse that. I think it's to the end of the week. I'll find out for sure, but I think it's to Sunday. You can take advantage of this. Instead of paying $29.95 or $30 a month, you can get it for $10 a month. And I think this special ends Sunday at midnight. So we'll find out on the call tomorrow, on the corporate calls, Thursday and Friday, if they're going to extend that. So you want to take advantage of this. If you have a team, because a good part about the Shuffle platform is affordable and everybody on your team can be doing the same thing. If it's working, why break it? If you have a system that's working and you can sign your team up with that, it's a beautiful win. Now, for an additional one-time $50, if you're doing multiple businesses and you need more than 10 cards, now you can erase, if you have 10 cards and you need to erase one to add something else to it, you can keep doing that, or you can pay the $50 one time and get an additional 90 cards, and starting the second month, you'll have 100 cards for $10 a month, ladies and gentlemen. That's a fantastic value because you'll have a getting started card, a welcome to the team card, inviting someone to a Zoom call, and we're going to show you that in a couple of minutes. We also have another platform called the Marketplace. It's an additional one-time, not one time, it's normally $10 a month, but with our special, you can get it for $5, and that's pre-built templates. So if you have a plumbing business, solar panel, real estate, car business, mobile detailer, if you're in a nutritional company, if you're a coach, they have pre-done templates with graphics and everything already there. All you have to do is plug in your name and your website. Now, again, I'm going to show you some samples, and we can come back to this later. And at the end of it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you how you can get your platform for free by sharing it with other people. Again, we're not trying to take you away from your primary business, but if you can get it for free and you can help build your team and expand your team, why not utilize the affiliate program that's tied to this? So give me 1 second while I pull up my internet to show you some samples of how other people are using this. Okay, can you guys see my screen now? Do you see the Shuffle card?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So with that being said, I know I covered a lot of stuff. Make sure you hold your question to the end. We're going to answer your questions because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, again, no matter if you've been sitting on the sideline for 2 or 3 years, the person that invited you to this, they left you, they didn't help you, they didn't work with you. When we sign up to get into any business or any type of program, do we sign up to help put money in that person's pocket, or do we sign up to help better our family and our lives? And that's the mindset we have to take. When you sign up to use this tool, you're doing it for you and your family. So if that person is not helping you, corporate, and I'm going to show you, they have 4 calls a week. We're going to start doing this for our team and helping you plug in and use this tool, because at the end of the day, if you use the tool, it works. I'm not telling you about somebody else's success. I'm telling you what I've received from sharing my Shuffle card over the last 4 years with over 350 signups that I would not have had if I didn't have this card. So with that being said, this is a sample. I do this as if I'm showing somebody different programs, how they can use Shuffle. So I made one Shuffle card and I call it my sample card because I had several different businesses tied to this one card. I used to just pull up different links, but I thought this would be an easier platform. So this is one of the programs that I used to market a while back. And as you can see, the graphics can change. You got an About Me section as ways you can play with this card. This is on our mobile desktop version. You can change the colors of the buttons. You can add videos. If you have social media links, you can always, I tell everybody, make sure you add this to your card. And when you're making your card, you have a place to put this in. Because if you're sharing your card with somebody, especially with an entrepreneur, they might say, wow, that's pretty nice. How do I get that? And I see so many people leave this off of their card. Ladies and gentlemen, just like in your primary business, you don't want to leave any money on the table. I'm hoping I'm on the right call, but I think we're all on the same page with that. Here's a sample of someone that's a barber. Now, one of the things, remember we talked about a lead capture page. With the lead capture page, you can capture someone's information. If you're a real estate agent, ask for their name, phone number, email, best time to call you. Have you been pre-qualified? How much have you been pre-qualified for? When are you looking to buy a home? 30, 60, 90 days out. Do you want to rent? Do you want to buy a multi-family home? So you can change with this form. It's like Google Forms, but this is built into our digital card platform, ladies and gentlemen. It's nothing separate that we have to do. So this is a gentleman that he's a barber. I think he's on the call. But think about this. He can tell his clients, hey, book a day. What day is good for you? And book a time. And then it's going to pop up and notify him that XYZ person just booked the time. Now he can make this mandatory that they have to fill it out, or you can click on it and takes them right into his page. Now, this is another card that you can utilize if you're doing multiple products. Again, look how you have to scroll through. And if you're doing nutritional products, you're talking about a skincare, you're talking about a sleep aid, you're talking about CBD, whatever your products is, you can have it scrolling through. And again, you have a section where you sell yourself. I tell everybody to try to keep it about a paragraph because people don't like to read anymore. So you don't want to put too much information out there. Again, here's you can have a video, customize this even more. Here's another one dealing with hair. This is a company out of Chicago. And what they've done that's really different. So let's say you have multiple products. You can have it where your link is hyper. So hyperlink it, boom. They click on it, it takes them right to that order page where they can order that product or service. How powerful is that, ladies and gentlemen? Someone can go right from your shuffle card and start ordering their products. And again, you see the colors can change, the color of the buttons. Everything is customizable on this page. All right, let me give you another one. If you're in car sales, here's a gentleman, we got a car for my granddaughter. He said a lot of car salesmen, they move to different car lots. Now the car lot going to give them some business cards, but when they leave, all those people that have called them and all those people that's called them from that certain car lot, they lose that. Imagine having your digital card when now your clients are calling you and they're following up with you. If you're in the medical field, here's a prominent doctor here in Jacksonville, Florida. Every few minutes, his TV commercial was coming on about coming to see him for his chiropractic services. Now let's go to, let's do something if we're doing some MLM type stuff. This is a good friend of mine. I've known him about 2 years now that he's been utilized, maybe longer than that, but it seemed like we've known each other much longer. He's been very successful in the networking arena and his own businesses. And this is a card that he put together. And I just wanted to show you, if you're into marketing, networking, it doesn't matter. We got all kinds of ways that this could be utilized. So look how he put his lead capture page on there. So again, this is a fantastic card. My information to go to him. So if you're doing any type of business, this is a great way to help you take your business and your team. Think about the team concept. If something is working and your team is utilizing it, imagine how much stronger and faster your team is going to grow. And if anybody get upset or want to go do something else, again, they could take this with them, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to show you a couple of other ones, and then we're going to answer some questions. So again, we want to make this call about you. It's not about me, it's about you. So imagine one of the biggest mistakes most people make when they sign up for an opportunity. They forget how to get started. So you can even have a getting started card. And here's some simple things, what to do in your first 24 hours. Contact your sponsor, let them know you signed up. Save your replicated website and your username and password. How many of us on this call had to talk to people 7 or 8 times because they don't remember what their username or password was? Tell them to log into their back office, plug into the opportunity training webinars, and invite prospects and repeat, repeat, repeat. You can even have them where they can go to the live Zoom webinar and plug right in. And again, remember I told you to make sure you put your digital card where they can get a digital card on every card that you create. Now, this is built on the enhanced version, which everybody has access to. All right. Again, you can have just a Zoom card for your company. So this could be ABC, your company. You can just send this out to people to have them join your Zoom call. So it don't have to be anything extravagant. That's just another way that this could be utilized. And again, I put my virtual card little link on everything I do because everybody in business can use this platform. And the last one is, if you're in Shuffle, ladies and gentlemen, and you're going to be sharing this card with other people as far as using it, your sponsor need to make sure that they send you this getting started card. Because if you don't go through these processes, when you sign up, you're just a customer. You're an affiliate, but you're a customer. You have to do the second step to become an affiliate. So that it used to be we were automatically grandfathered in as an affiliate because of certain laws in certain states. You have to do a little extra few steps to become an affiliate. So I put this card together to share with the team. So if you don't have this and you haven't gone through the getting started steps, get back to your sponsor and ask them to send you this card. Now, a key giveaway that you are not enrolled as an affiliate, when you log into your website and you go to your name in the top right-hand corner, if you do not see network, that means you have not done the second process. So you don't want to be signing people up and you don't get credit for it. So again, when you log into your dashboard, go to your name in the top right-hand corner, and you should see network if you've done the getting started process. Now that brings me to this section. Once you sign right here, let's pause real quick, and then I'm going to some do's and don'ts and some things you need to know about this. So if your sponsor has kind of left you hanging and not working with you, reach out to them. But we're going to show you where you can get help, even if your sponsor is not helping you. And I know there's nobody like that on this call. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we want to open it up for a few questions, and then I'm going to show you some key features of how to find different things in your dashboard, in your back office, on how this can help you utilize this tool and take your primary business to the next level. Oh, and don't let me forget to show you how you can get your system and your platform for free. So with that, we're going to take any calls, any questions rather. I know I zoomed through a lot of stuff because we're trying not to keep you here too long. So
Angelo, this is Benita. I raised my hand. I don't think you saw it. I have a question. I did like that Zoom card that you put up. Is that a template? I'm in my back office now and I don't see it. If you can put that back up or show the template that you used for that, I would really appreciate it.
you talking the Zoom invite card where you can invite your team?
Yes, yes. Is that just one that you created, or is that a standard template in the back?
I created it,
Marketplace. Okay.
but I can send it to you, and I can send it to you through Shuffle so that you can.
Please do. Please do. I like that.
All right.
Thank you.
And that's one of the other features to this. Thank you for that, Vanita, because I forgot about this. If you're on a team with someone and you like one of their cards, they can share their card with you and you can clone it so it becomes your card and you can start utilizing it and it's coded to you. So that's one of the beautiful features that Shuffle has in place, that you don't have to create everything from scratch. So like I said, I know Glenn team is using the card that he put together for his team. I have some cards I put together for my team. So I know Tony does it. I know Benita does it. So it's the same thing, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what business you're doing, if you create the card and your team want to utilize it, they can clone your card. All right. Do we have any other questions?
Angelo, you think it might be helpful if I shared with them how I brought you into the team and what the process was?
Yes, definitely.
Perfect. Well, a friend of mine sent me this and I was in shock because for the first time I could know whether or not Angelo or other people actually opened up my digital business card. And as Angelo said, and I still own the platform and have a lot of clients, as Angelo said, I called him up to share this with him. When I did, I sent him one of my cards. I said, do me a favor, open this card up. And when he did, I got a push notification and an email. I immediately screenshot both of those. And I said, Angelo, look at this. We haven't had this before at an affordable price. And there was a special going on then. Like now, I said to him, What if for 34 cents a day, you could send something to your prospects and existing clients that they'd never seen before, 90% of them, and that you could also know when and every time they looked at it. Angelo talks about, as we all have heard all our lives, the fortune is in the follow-up. The beauty of this is, you know, the time we spend following up with people who have no interest is of no value. But with the shuffle card, when people open it up once, we know they looked at it. They have some interest. When they open it up twice and 3 times, we say, this person is interested in my offering. This person is interested. So Angelo immediately signed up. And what's kind of happened here, as is said in many affiliate things, Angelo makes more money, I'm sure, than I do, because he's our leader. I mean, I look to him every time we have these meetings for new information, new inspiration, and he's become the leader. And as a result, he reaps the rewards. And he's going to talk to you about phase 1, getting it for free, and it goes far beyond that. So Angelo, that's enough out of me, but that is exactly how we got to this spot with all of you, with Angelo seeing that you get an immediate reaction. Then we went over all the other benefits and it was a done deal. So Angelo, thank you for letting me share that.
All right, and thank you for sharing, and thank you for sharing this card platform with me. Because this has been life-changing, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, I want you to think about something else. Thank you again, Tony. We've had, due to this bad pandemic, you have a lot of people that's been, I don't want to say trapped, but haven't been able to travel. They haven't been able to go to different events. We have a young lady that signed up, and she did a post-wedding. And then she did her wedding live so people could attend her wedding through her shuffle card looking at the Zoom platform. I mean, it's bananas. Then afterwards, she did another card showing people all the getting ready, getting their makeup on, walking down the aisle with the little slide presentations. Again, you have people that's graduating. You have kids in sporting events, and they can't get to all the different, this is a way they can reach out to some of the colleges, some of the recruiters, by showing their skills through the shuffle card with a video on it. So again, you can see I have over 200 cards. So I've upgraded $50 twice. Now I get 200 cards a month for $10. Now you can send out 10 cards unlimited. You can have people respond to you unlimited. You can do everything as unlimited with those 10 cards, but you can't get an 11th card with 10 cards. So what do I mean by that? If you fill out your 10 cards, you have to, if you use your 10 cards, you have to delete one of those 10 to create another card. So I got tired of doing that. That's why I just upgraded. As you can see, I do a lot of different stuff. Now, all of this is not business. Like I said, you have some of it for the wedding that I was telling you about. Someone did it for their wedding, post-wedding, invite wedding card. Again, imagine how many people would love to see this concept on if they're getting married on their special day. So it's just a condolences card. I have a family member that passed away, so we had a condolences card. We have people do holiday cards, happy birthdays. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. You can be as creative as you want to be, especially with the power of the QR codes. So with that, if we don't, I know what I was going to do. 2 people asked me to share that card with them. So this is one of the beautiful parts about the Shuffle platform. You can go, when you go into your dashboard, you click on the 3 dots, and this is how you could clone a card. But if you want to share it with someone else, they have to be in Shuffle to be able to share that card, and they can edit it. They have to be in the Shuffle platform. So I click on the 3 dots. I'm going to share this with Vanita. All right, if I spell her name right. What am I doing wrong, Vanita? All right, come on. All right, there we go. All right, so I go in the share, I hit click on the three dots, I go to share card without lead capture, and we'll go into different trainings on all the different, what all these different features mean. So once I hit select, now here's what I was telling you about the, while we're here, I might as well share this with you. This is the built-in follow-up system. So I could just click OK. She already had my card. Once she clicks on it, it's going to notify me that she has my card. But if I want to set up a time to follow up with Vanita, I can go here and I can say follow up from now. That means whenever she look at my card, follow up whenever she view it, I can click on that, or I can click on advanced and say, let's follow up. Say next Wednesday at 11:40, follow up. This will pop up on my phone notifying me that I have a follow-up meeting with Vanita next Wednesday at 11:40 a.m. This is built in, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to go out and get a separate system. This is built into this platform. So with that, do we have any other questions now? Because I don't want to go into a lot of the training, but we want to get your mindset of how you can use this and show you different ways that this could be utilized. So do we have any other questions on the platform right now?
Yeah, Angela, I got my hand up. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. What about like you just put in your information on my lead capture,
Mm-hmm.
and when I click on your name, it's asking for a promo. It says something about a promo card. What is that?
I would have to see that to see what that
Can I
means.
share my screen?
Yes.
All right, hold on a second.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah. All right, can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right, so it's showing here where you just showed my card. All right. On my well, it's not doing it back here, but on my mobile phone, when I click on your name, if I want to follow up with you since you came in as a lead, it's asking me for it says something about promo card.
I would have to, well, we can do that after this. You can do a screenshot and text it to me because I don't know.
You don't know what that is? Okay.
But hey, hold on before you take it off. But what's cool about this, ladies and gentlemen, I filled out his campaign. It automatically plugged me into his contacts, and he got the tags on there what this is. So it comes into contacts as I came from his gas card. So if you had a card for real estate, if you had a card for event 1 at the convention center, if you had a card for event 2 at the downtown park, if you had an event at such and such church, you can have your campaign set up so you'll know which event you were doing pulled you the best leads. So that's what's really cool about this. So actually, thank you for sharing that, Glenn.
Angelo.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah, with the edit button there, you can add, Glenn could add another tag to you, right?
Correct. He could add another tag and
as many as he wants.
right. And he could add notes. I mean, you could everything. You can add notes, say, hey, I talked to Angelo at such and such event. He's really interested. He wants to get started. He wants to get going. You can add those notes. So the next time you follow up with that person, you already know, you have some things that you already talked about. So this is one of the best tools if you're in marketing, because it helps you remember the conversation you had with that prospect. So when you follow back up with that person, you can go to the notes and say, oh yeah, he got a kid that's getting ready to go to college, or he got a daughter that's doing this, or his wife just started a new job. So when people hear you say that stuff that y'all had a conversation with a week or two ago, they're like, oh, this guy actually listened. Because we know that's a part of the sale, ladies and gentlemen, is listening to what the prospect or the client wants.
Yeah, the other thing too, because I got some people up here that I've seen this for the first time, but And some of them may not have, but the other thing I was gonna share with those that are not familiar with it, but when you go, when you go to your cards, one of the hot things right now is QR codes. I don't know if you went over that or not, because I've been back and forth listening.
Oh,
But one of the things that people can do is they can create a QR code. And what's really helping us grow right now, our team, is that I'm just teaching people how to do QR codes where people, all they have to do is just scan it and it just pops right on in. And it's just amazing. So you can just click on a campaign and see how that QR code comes up. I got a couple of people that are on here. That's one of the benefits. If you're building a team with your, whatever team you're building, you get people to get out of the NFL club, which is the No Friends Left club. All they got to do is just put these all over places and people scan them, and then it goes into your lead capture too.
Exactly. And one way you can use, is you can use the QR code as a drop card. Is you can have some physical cards made that says tired of living paycheck to paycheck, or
Right.
is your what's the tag? Is your car on the pill, or gain more mileage, spend less money, anything, but just have that QR code there, and people will scan that. That's what we call a drop card. So again, it doesn't matter what business you're doing, ladies and gentlemen, you can use some of these features that's inside this program that can help you expand and take your business to the next level. And it's just not me saying that. Glenn is very successful. Tony is successful. Vanita is successful. A lot of people on here that's using it, that is helping them take their primary businesses to the next level. So
yeah, I printed about 1,000 of those out, and we had this thing here called the World Games, and took about 2 hours, about 2.5 hours out of my day, and I copied that QR code, sent it to Kinko's, and then I put a heading over it, and then just had thousands and thousands of cars down at this world event that we had in Birmingham, and I got 38 leads from just doing that in 2 hours of our program.
Was that time well spent?
Hey, plus I got my cardio up too.
So ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, if you use it, it works. You just got to be creative on how you're doing it. All right, we have a young lady says she don't see the 3 dots. If you're on the computer, you'll see the 3 dots. On your phone, it's going to be different. So once you go in your back office and you go to cards, you will see the 3 dots next to whatever card that you want to click on. You'll see 3 dots next to it. Did that answer your question? All right, so when you go to your card, and as you see, Glenn upgraded, and you can see once you upgrade and go over the 10 cards, you can create folders. So everything that you want, depending on that product or service, you can have it into a folder so you'll know where it's at.
Okay, I was on my phone. That's why I didn't see it.
Okay. Yeah, the phone view is different from the computer view. So always remember that. They both interact and sync with each other, but it's a difference between the two. So good question though, because I'm quite sure somebody else was seeing that. Now, really quick, ladies and gentlemen, again, when you go to your name in the top right-hand corner, if you don't have network, if you don't see this, you haven't done the getting started process. You want to do that if you want to share this with other people. And let me say this one more time so everybody is absolutely clear. We're not trying to use Shuffle to take you away from your main business. We're using Shuffle to enhance your main business, but you might as well, because it is an affiliate program, get your card for free. And if someone on your main business go to do something else, they take this Shuffle platform with them, they're still coded to you, and you're still going to be earning some commission and getting your card for free. So we have 2 versions of Shuffle. We have the advanced version, which is a desktop builder, and we have the mobile version. You can do both from the cell or from your computer. The desktop version is easier if you do it from the computer. A lot of people like doing either one from the computer. So I would say this, someone had their hand raised. You can go ahead and I'll come back, finish mine.
Yes, hi, D'Angelo. This is Angelo. This is Simona Elliott. The person that introduced me to this just doesn't have the time to walk through this, and technology is a little challenging for me. But I would say I do not see if I'm a part of the network or not. I don't even really see what you're showing up there like that. But what I do know is I have the capability to do a lot of the things that you said. I'm able to share my card. Someone visited my site and then they joined my business. When I saw that they visited, that's what got me even more excited about this card. They visited and I said, "Oh, you visited my site again?" They say, "Yeah, we need to get in touch with each other." So, but I don't really understand how to do this totally. So is it possible that you could send me somewhere that I could look at the information, like go over it myself?
Simona, are you on currently on a phone or on your desktop?
I'm on my desktop, but I have the card. This shuffle on my phone, my smartphone.
But you're looking at when you're on your desktop, have you signed into your account like a website? Because this is a website, not an app on the desktop.
Oh, okay, so I need to sign into the website. That's what you're saying.
That's it. And then you'll see all the things Angelo has here. Now, if you haven't created any folders, obviously you won't see that. But if you scroll down a little bit for something that's not in a folder, you have everything in a folder?
No,
Oh, I was going to say you're special in the best way, but if you don't have a folder created, you'll see all of these individual cards in their own block. And if you've created a folder, if you open up that, you'll see all the related cards to that particular, set of cards that might be any business you're in, or MLM in general, or affiliate programs, whatever.
So the website is, what is it? app.elify.com?
right,
That's it.
yes.
Okay,
I'm going,
thank you.
this is you want to get this from your sign up person. But I'm going to put the getting started in there. Only thing you want to do is follow the instructions, but get back to your the person that brought you in, and they should be able to send this to you. If your person is not in anymore, just follow this. If you want to be an affiliate, someone put in there they want to be an affiliate, and this is the getting started link that you would have to follow that process.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Angelo, would someone want to clone that card so it was populated with their information at the bottom?
Right, they would need to, they would have to get it, we would have to send it to them from our account for them to be able to clone it.
Yeah, and then it would have Simona, in this case, it would have her information at the bottom.
Correct.
Okay, all right.
Did that show up in the chat? So make sure everybody can see that. Did everybody get that?
I don't see it.
Okay, there it goes.
There it is.
Now here's the last part, ladies and gentlemen. Then I'm going to show you how you can share the benefits of sharing this with other people. So again, when you log into your back office or your dashboard, go to your name in the top right-hand corner, and you want to see network. Again, if your sponsor is not in and they're not working and they're not doing it, don't get worried. You got help. You also have what we call announcements. If you go to help, for the young lady we were just talking to, if you go to help, you can click on shuffle. This is where you can put in a new support ticket. You can go to shuffle, and then here's all the different things that you can get from here. You can go to how do I add a new card? How do I add a photo? How do I add a logo? What are my web links? How do I add social media links? All of these are step-by-step instructions in a PDF format or either in a video. You can also join the Facebook page, join the Facebook team, LinkedIn, and all these at the bottom. And then they have a YouTube channel that you can join also, and they have step-by-step videos. So you can be watching the video on your phone and following it on the computer or vice versa. And the main thing, ladies and gentlemen, is to play with the tool. The more you play with it, the easier it's going to become. We're going to start doing little mini videos, updated videos on the new platform to show you how to do little things, probably about 3 to 4 minutes. We don't want them to be long. We want to do 3 or 4 minutes. What to do when I sign up, how to create my first card, how do I add a contact, how do I send out my first card. We're going to do all those little things to ensure that you be successful by utilizing this tool. So again, when you go into your dashboard, go to your name in the top right-hand corner. If you're going to share this with other people, make sure you're on network. You go down to help to get to this page where you can find all the little different things that can help you. The next thing you want to do is go to announcements. Corporate has calls 4 times a week. They have them on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday during the day. And each way is something different. They have one Monday I encourage everyone to plug into. It's called Sprint Planning, because you can use this philosophy for whatever business you're doing. And they talk about real brief. Sunday night, I'm getting prepared.
Angelo, could you repeat the days, please?
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. But where you go to find that information at, again, you go to your name in the top right-hand corner and go down to announcements. You also want to make sure when you go through the getting started digital card process, make sure you download the app on your phone and turn on the notifications for the shuffle card. I have people that have the shuffle card on their phone, but they don't have the notifications turned on. That way, when corporate send this message out to remind you about the calls, it'll pop up on your phone. When someone look at your digital card, it'll notify you by your phone, because that's what you want. You want to get notified every time someone look at your card. Okay, so now let me go back. Do we have any other quick questions in reference to this?
Yeah, Angelo,
Yes.
when somebody, when I send the card out, and I think I may actually send the card out before they actually view it, I get a notification where they have viewed it. Does that mean that they received it?
Say that one more time.
If I send my card out to someone, right, and they don't view it, I get a notification that they viewed it.
You were breaking up. You said if they don't view it,
Yeah,
yeah, if they don't view it, you won't get a notification. You will get under activity, everything you do will show up under activity. It will show where you sent the card out, but it won't show that they viewed it because they haven't looked at it.
but what it'll do, it'll say that it's viewed, even though they didn't. Is that, I was just wondering if that was just a notification that they received it.
No, unless they click on it, Glenn, it does not show as a view. However,
Because I've done my own, I have 3 cell phones, and I've sent my card to another phone. I was just doing some testing. I didn't touch it, but the phone I sent it from says the person that viewed it.
It might say that they received it. That's we can run some tests later on to see. That might be
No, I sent it to my own phone. I sent it to a second phone that I have.
correct, but you saying it's showing that even when you send it to that phone, it notified, it said that somebody looked at it.
It says that, yeah, it says that number viewed my card, but it didn't. So I was just wondering if it means that they got the text.
no, that's something we have to address with corporate. I've tested it probably 20 times. I haven't had that experience. But if there's a glitch with your card, we need to address that.
Well, hey, guys, Vanita, I've experienced the same thing that Glenn has with some prospects. And I did the follow-up because I thought they had viewed it, and they said, no, I haven't viewed it, but I did receive it. 'Cause I
Well, the
followed up-
other thing, if they forward it to someone else who views it, it shows as them viewing it. However, that's not the case here. I'm not dismissing what you're saying. We have to figure out how that works. I don't, I've never had this experience in 4 years, so I think we need to address this, Angelo. And I know you have a great reputation with corporate, so I think they'll listen to whatever you say. So
Yeah, you can send me you can text me, you got my numbers in your phone. Send me a card and I'll tell you if when I get it, if yours does not say that, then that's fine. It might be on just my end or Benita's end. I don't know, but we can test it.
It's not just on you and Vanita's. I've experienced that same thing because I have a young lady that I sent it out to, and I did not send it to. Excuse me, I sent it to her, and she said that it showed up she had viewed it, but she had not viewed it. So you two are not the only one that's experiencing that.
All right, so we need somebody to write that up in a good way that we can send it to corporate and see what's going on. Cause like I say, I never had that experience. That's a good thing. I think it's a good feature to let us know that they did receive the card. All I know is when they click on it, it lets me know that they did look at it.
well, since Glenn and Vernita are both in Alabama, I was thinking maybe some Clemson fan had undermined their.
Now, we're not going to go there. We're not.
And I-
going to go
Roll
there.
Tide.
We know football season is on the horizon, and we are in Alabama.
War Eagle.
Hey, amen.
See, that's an Auburn fan.
Yeah. Not to get off topic, but when Clemson beat Alabama in the national championship, I made a GIF of a tiger pushing the Tide out to sea.
Oh,
And-
wow.
Put Clemson rolls the Tide, and sent it to a lot of my Alabama fan friends, and the reaction was not pleasant.
Oh, wow.
Well, I know it wasn't pleasant last year because the Go Dogs. All right.
They look block him.
Go Dogs. Yeah.
Off the call. But
I apologize, Angelo.
no problem, no problem. Hey, it's all about having fun, ladies and gentlemen. You got to have fun no matter what business you're doing. You got to let your hair down and have fun. So here's really quickly on direct sales, on referrals. We call it referrals because we don't want to get in the mindset of networking. And again, we're not trying to take you away from what you're doing. However, while you're sharing this with your team, keep in mind how many people approach you about other opportunities that they're not using the Shuffle platform and never heard of it. Even if you don't want to do that opportunity, say, hey, I'm really engaged with what I'm currently doing. However, I got a tool that might work for you. Or like Glenn is doing, like Vanita, Tony, me, Everett, we're using Shuffle to share with our teams on our current business. So we're all uniform and it's helping us all build. And we got the same format as we going further and further to get to the top in our primary businesses. So a direct referral is anybody that you personally bring to Shuffle or share with Shuffle. And level 2 is anybody that they bring to Shuffle. And it goes down, it can go down to 10 levels. So again, our whole concept of this is sharing with you and showing you how you can get yours for free. Once you get up to 2,500 coins, that's equal to $25. Now, they use coins instead of dollars because they're international. So if you're doing an international business or you got people international, you can share the Shuffle program with them as well. Really quick, you earn 10% on direct referrals, and from levels 2 to 6, you earn 8%. And if you bring in a few more people, so if you do 10, if you sign up 10 people, active direct referrals, it opens up a 7th level. If you do 20, it opens up an 8th level. If you do 30, 9, 40, it does the 10th level. That way you get paid from level 7 through 10 once you start sharing this or your team start growing and you personally start inviting people. I know we all know at least 5 people that we know in business that could utilize this platform. Now, again, they can be a business owner, restaurant, hairstylist, a barbershop, mobile mechanic. Imagine a mobile mechanic being able to share his QR code with people and they can see how he's cleaned cars and share this with his clients, and his clients start sharing it with other people. So this is their compensation plan in a nutshell. And I'm gonna say it one more time to make sure everybody understands this. We're not trying to take you away from what you're doing. We're trying to show you how you can enhance and make a passive income. So just say if you have 5 to get 5 to get 5, this is what it would look like. Again, it's not any major money, but it can pay a couple of bills. You can wind up getting your system for free. And this is based on the $10 a month plan, not the $20 a month. So we hoping they keep it to this. So as it starts to grow, if you just get 5 people to get 5 people, your system is free. They're using the tool and they're never going to stop using it because you're having success. So this is just another little passive way while you're building your primary business that you can create and grow a few extra coins on the way. So again, we're going to try to shorten these calls to about 30 minutes. This is our first one. We want to start trying to do them every Wednesday at 11 in the morning and probably 9 o'clock for people on the West Coast. So you could plug in your teams to it. And again, it's going to be more, is always product based and how it can help you take your business to the next level. So with that, do we have any last questions, any calls? Again, we don't want to hold you on here too long, but we know we covered a lot of information. And as we go forward, we'll probably have a getting started card, a getting started webinar once a week. And then we'll have, like, after a call, we'll do creating your first card, how to send your first card out, how to add a contact. So you'll know exactly what to do when you create your card. So with that,
Sorry, can I make a couple of comments on this comp plan for the affiliates? Yeah, the first one is if you go down to the third level, $100, don't believe me, go Google it. If you got $100 a month, that's $1,200 a year. You need $120,000 in the bank at today's interest rates to give you that kind of income. It's shocking. The second and final thing, and I'll be quiet, but this is exciting to me, and it was. Now, of course, we're past that part. But if you only sign up one person who signs up 10, and each of those sign up 20, there's no minimum number of legs. It is straightforward, simple as can possibly be. So there are no production requirements. The only requirement is to make sure you do what Angelo said, which is go and sign up to be an affiliate, so you'll be able to get paid for sharing this amazing product.
And continue to pay your monthly fee.
correct.
Amen.
And like you say, these numbers can be thrown off. I think I got 330 right here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's banana. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, again, do we have any other questions in reference to the product, the service? If not, we're going to end the call. Glenn, you have any last words? I want to thank you guys for your input. And y'all,
Angela, I had a question. This is Kenyatta.
hey, Kenyatta.
On the marketplace, from some of the templates with occupations, do you know if they have like a loan officer, mortgage loan officer?
If they don't, you can change. Hold on, I'm trying to.
I was trying to find it on the site. This I know I only see it when you can upgrade. It says $10 a month, but I didn't see like information really about the marketplace.
Yeah, what the marketplace is cards that they have pre-done. So what she's talking about, ladies and gentlemen, when you go on your dashboard, you would click on create a card, and you have the desktop version. When you go to desktop version, you'll see these templates that we can use, but the marketplace is cards that they have already done with. So let's say if you're a real estate agent, this is a card that's already built for you. All you have to do is add your phone number, your Instagram information, And this card is already built with the graphics, with the slides through, all this is already done for you.
I'm
So,
pretty sure they have a loan officer, if you go back and take a look.
and
Oh,
so
okay, yeah, I can look through that. I didn't know where to find it, the marketplace templates. Okay,
if you haven't upgraded, when you go, again, when you go to create cards, you go to cards, you click on create a card, and it's going to give you two options. It's going to give you the mobile builder and the desktop builder. You want to go to desktop builder, and that's where the marketplace at. Now, the marketplace is normally $10 a month, but right now they're letting us grandfather us in for $5, and we get it $5 a month forever. And that's where you
now,
templates.
now when I go to try to upgrade, it's telling me $10.
When you click on it, it'll drop the $5.
Oh,
So
okay, good.
Angelo, yeah, this is a perfect example of Kenyatta's situation. I'm sure that I've seen a loan officer there. This is a great way to get your card for free because all of the real estate agents that you know, and maybe
Oh,
use mortgage, all the real estate agents that you know, once they see this, they're gonna say, wow, this is so cool. How'd you get it? Bada, bada, boom. And we're off to the races.
Oh, definitely, yeah, we network with a lot of real estate agents.
Oh, yeah.
Angela, this is Vanita. Thank you for sharing that card with me, the one that I inquired about for the Zoom meetings. And if you will, just go through, I received it, but do you mind showing everybody on the team how they can take advantage and the steps that they would need to go through if they want to clone that card? I've already almost cloned the card that you just sent me, but it's just a two-step process to do that. So if you don't mind showing that right quick.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, again, we're not trying to hold you forever, but
Right.
you can-
I've already done it, but I don't know if there's someone on the team who has not.
all right, so what you would have to do, if you're doing it from the computer and you want to clone someone's card, you would go to contacts.
No, Angelo, that may be the steps, but you sent it to me and the way that I saw that, I went up to the bell because you sent it through Shuffle. I should have asked it this way. When you receive a card through Shuffle from another Shuffle member that you want to clone. So that's the way that I should have asked that question.
Right, you saying, so if you sent me a card and I wanted to clone it, right?
The way that you sent it to me through Shuffle from that point, because everybody may not know if they're new, where would they see that? They would know that through the bell that you sent it, and then they would go through the other process.
I never used the bill, so you're right. I go through activity. Because
Okay, all right.
activity, whenever you receive something, it goes somewhere, but you're right. If you send a card to someone, they can click on the bell and they'll see that you sent them a card.
Yes,
You
Okay.
said when you did that, you didn't have to go find that person. You didn't have to go to contacts, pull my name up and go to my shared cards. You could clone it right there from the bell.
I had to go to the activity to the shared cards, but that's where I saw that I had received it.
Right. Yeah, Angelo, where you were going though with where you're going to contacts, et cetera, going through that process, she just skipped a step, but because she got it from you, but we can't illustrate that here because you didn't get a card. So
Correct. See, if you would have sent it to me, I probably could have done it that way. But how you normally would clone a card? If somebody send you a card to clone, so if we're on the same team and you want one of my cards, or Glenn or Benita or Tony, if they send you their card, like she's saying, you can click on the bell or you can go to activity. What I normally do is go to contacts and I'll put that person's name up. And once their name comes up, I go down to their cards. I'll go down to their name. All right.
if you're looking for me, I was up at the top there.
Yeah, but it's not the one that's in shuffle.
Well, use Vanita. She's here.
Okay.
Oh, bald. I like that.
So I would go to contacts, I click on his name, and when all this information pop up, you would go to their shared card. So if you was getting a card from me, you would go contacts Angelo, their share cards or Glenn share cards or Vanita share cards. And then you look at the card you want. We was talking about real estate agents. You can see the 3 dots and then it says clone card. When I click on clone card, now this is on the old mobile version, but I'll follow step 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I turn this card into my card. So now this card would be in my list of cards and it would be cloned to me. So if I just did this and just go through the steps, do. Now, if you see, I go to my cards, and this is the card that I just cloned. So now this was my card.
Yeah, that's how really easy it is. So
More you play with it, the easier it becomes and the more you'll get out of this. So I encourage everybody, again, go to your name in the top right-hand corner. If you're on your phone, you would go to more, you'll go to the app. The first thing, go through that getting started. No matter if you've been in here for a while or you're getting just starting, go through the getting started and then click on your, if you're doing it from the phone, click on your name in the top right-hand corner and go down to help. There's a lot of helpful videos and stuff down there that can help you see what Shuffle is. You go to, I encourage you to join the YouTube channel, the Facebook page, and you'll get a lot of information. And also try to plug into as many of the calls under announcements. You'll see a lot of key features. I think they have one called Tech Tuesday, where they go over different stuff. And on Thursday, what is this one round table? And then Friday, they have something with founders, meeting with the Friday with the founders. And Thursday, they have round table where they ask any questions you have on the new set platform, the old platform. I mean, if you want to learn and be successful using this platform, we got all the stuff you need in place to help you do that. All we need is you. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we way over time. Again, I apologize, but this was our first one in a long time. Going forward, every Wednesday, it'll be a lot shorter and more precise to the point, but we wanted to make sure we touch base with everybody, start reaching out to your teams and let them know it's a new day in Shuffle and it's going to help them really build their primary business. So with that, I want to thank all the leaders and everybody input. And remember, till next time, everyone have a fantastic day on purpose.
Thank you, Angelo.
You're welcome.
as always, my friend, fantastic. You are an inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you.